Hello, everybody. This is Brandon with ExpeditiousFool.com, putting mindfulness in motion with your morning motivation. And today, I want to say there's light at the end of the tunnel. There is. I know a lot of you out there are struggling. I know a lot of you out there, woke or not, you've been having a go at it. You know, it's with all the externals that happen. I could say now, but it's all the time. But with all the externals that happen, it's easy to get lost in that tunnel. It's easy to think that it's going to stay dark. That's actually one of the defining factors of clinical depression, is that you think there's no end, right? It's one of that triad. There is. Now, the tricky part is you decide when it ends. That's the part people don't talk about. It's not when somebody's hurting, when they're in that spot. It's not nice, I guess, to say that sometimes. But that's the absolute truth, folks. And it's not until we realize that we're able to make those changes. That's the reason why a lot of people doing the real work are people that have suffered and suffered and suffered. It's the reason why I could just be in bliss, joy in my life, just chilling. But I make my dedicated purpose to spread this knowledge, to spread this information to people. And most people call me crazy for it, right? There's a reason, though. It's because there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And sometimes we need inspiration. Sometimes we need sparks along the way. But ultimately, we light up the end of that tunnel. We decide how long that tunnel is. We don't have to. The people that usually find it are the people that have went in so far in suffering that they don't want to do that anymore. So they make a final decision and stop doing it. Everybody else, and everybody, not just the people that most people look down on in society, everyone else is walking that tunnel. And they're walking it so long and making it longer and longer. And most of them, real talk, will die without ever seeing the end of that tunnel. So they're right. There is no end to that tunnel. And if you don't make the choice, there will never be an end to that tunnel. It will be darkness and darkness and darkness. And that light, at most, will be something that's for somebody else that you can't reach. That's how it works. We have to make the decision. We have to end that suffering. We have to make that choice. We have to finally listen to the information we didn't want to listen to before. We have to finally act on the processes that we know we should have been acting on the entire time. We have to finally start doing our daily maintenance like other folks that have walked this path say, because we realize that's the only way we're able to maintain. We start doing that when we realize that how long that tunnel is our choice. How long that tunnel is our decision. The fact that we're even in a dark tunnel, our choice. Externals will happen. Whether that's a dark or a light situation is all up to how you have maintained this. All right, everybody, that's my motivation for you today. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You can reach the end whenever you want. All right. If you all want to schedule a session with me, tarot, breathwork, meditation, yoga, anything like that, go ahead and DM me. We'll get you scheduled in as soon as possible. Also, make sure that you're checking us out weekdays, Mindful Mornings at Grove Park, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, each and every weekday. We're out there trying to raise mindfulness in the human collective consciousness. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great day on purpose.